Joined now by Tina Griffin, the counterculture mom. Tina, thanks for your time today.
Hey, what's going on? Decided to just hang out in Hollywood for a little bit so we can
Look
help you
at
give an
you.
in-depth look at,
You-
for the Grammys.
You're outside the red carpet there. You're all the people got to walk past you. You're going to give us an overview of the debacle that was the latest Grammy Awards. Apparently, the 53% drop off. 53% drop off from last year.
Yay!
18 million down to about 8 million. As far as I can see going back, one of the, if not the lowest ever. And this is typical, right? And of course, they blame it on COVID.
Right.
COVID, see, everybody's stuck at home in front of their TV. So COVID's responsible why no one watched the TV show.
It's absolutely ridiculous, Dr. Duke. And here's the deal. The Grammys just aired this last Sunday night. My phone started blowing up shortly before saying, oh my gosh, Cardi B. And there's a chick, Megan Thee Stallion, that parents were warning me about, which I was already aware that they were going to do the WAP video. And who knew what at that time, what it was going to look like, what kind of pole dancing. Are they going to have any clothes on at all? I decided to show the celebrities out in Hollywood. Yes, you can still find a dress where you're fully clothed. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. Now, that aired last Sunday night on CBS, but a lot of people were like, wait a second, is this the Grammys or are we watching hardcore lesbian porn? Here's what's crazy. Beyonce was without a doubt the biggest winner of the night. And I just want to read off some lyrics from her song, Dance for You. While I'm grinding on you, this is beyond sex. I'm high on you. If it's real, then you know how I feel. Rocking on you, babe. Rocking on you, babe. Now, first and foremost, my daughters who are 10 and 8 could come up with better lyrics. The second issue I have is, where is the next stanza that talks about sexually transmitted infections, kids getting pregnant at 13, and celebrities going to bail out children behind bars in prison for committing crimes that they're endorsing?
You know, it is interesting when you think about how we've elevated, particularly black female. I mean, almost all the major Grammy winners are women, and many of them, if not most of them, are black. It's amazing when you give this exalted platform to minority women across the country, and all they can sing about is their genitalia. Is this really empowering? Is this really ennobling to have these two women, Cardi B and I don't even know how you pronounce the other woman's name, engaging in some kind of weird crotch grinding dance? You can see the picture of it there. This really is what we now are holding up as exalted high culture. This is what happens when we have equality in the country. This is what we expect from our black entertainers now.
It is really pathetic. And I just want to call out celebrities right now. There are some great celebrities in Hollywood that I personally worked with when I was there for a decade. Keep at it. The pressure is great now more than ever to do the right thing and to say no to the wrong movie roles. I remember how high the pressure was back then. But this crown is going out to all the parents that are doing the right thing today, that are protecting their kids. And what you just said is exactly what's happening. In fact, Dr. Seuss, Dumbo, and all the other children classic stories that are out there and movies from the past is deemed inappropriate, can't watch it. And yet Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens just discussed a couple hours ago that basically they agreed it seems that the entertainment industry is intentionally trying to degrade our culture, hurt our children, and destroy America.
I 100% agree with you in the assessment that this feels more sinister. This is starting to me to seem like it's not even left or right. It's not a political issue. This seems like an attack on American values, American traditions, and you're actually actively trying to make children aspire to things that are grotesque. This is not about diversity anymore, Tucker. It's about perversity. No. We are celebrating perversity in America.
There were 45 communist goals to take down America and strip away our republic, take away our freedoms, and replace it with communism. These 45 goals were written in 1963. The top ones are the following. Goal 18, gain control of all student newspapers. Done. Goal 20, infiltrate the press. Get control of book review assignments, editorial writing, policy-making positions. Done. Goal 21, gain control of key positions in radio, TV, motion pictures. Done. Goal 24, eliminate all laws governing obscenity by calling them censorship and a violation of free speech and free press. Done. Goal 25, break down cultural standards of morality by promoting pornography, obscenity in books, magazines, motion pictures, radio, TV. Dr. Duke, you and I just saw this. Done. And goal 26, present homosexuality and promiscuity as normal, natural, and healthy. This is China and our corrupt political figures in America trying to destroy American values for our children. We are seeing it. Tucker, you are correct. Candace, you are correct. It is a communist goal in our country for a major takeover. So that's what we're looking at. And we have to basically be very diligent as parents to say we don't want to feed our kids trash. And there's tons of great options that are out there. That's why we have a lot of content we're pumping out with our team and with Freedom Project Media. It's a no-brainer, and parents just need guidance, and we have the tips and tools to help them.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and I think you're exactly right. It's not a coincidence that the aims of the Communist Party and the aims of radical left-wing progressives in this country overlap again and again and again.
Here is the crazy thing that we have to look at. The National Center for Sexual Exploitation blasted CBS for normalizing porn culture for the sake of ratings. And we can see they did the exact opposite with what you just shared in the beginning of the episode with the lowest ratings ever in history. In fact, National Center for Sexual Exploitation said to the Christian Post, quote, prostitution and stripping are never empowering for women as they set up systems that exploit and oppress women. They say the performance highlights long-standing issues of systematic racial and sexual injustice that still pervade in our society and which are grossly profited on these corporations. I couldn't agree more. Now here's the two solutions quick. One solution, we have a really neat DVD by Pastor Joe Schimmel, Rock and Roll Sources of the New Age. You have to grab it. It's a 3-hour DVD talking about what these celebrities on this video with interviews admitting what they're doing is wrong. Get that DVD, download it, or have us send it to you in the mail. The other option is to get, and both actually, do both. Download our Counterculture Mom app and get the premium section. It's fantastic. It's loaded with content, tons of notifications to come right in the palm of your hand. So you decide what your kids are watching, not the Hollywood hogwash behind us.